20 meanest Hollywood stars who will never change.
So what did I do wrong?
Getting arrested for disrespecting somebody's face.
A guy in that bar declared himself as a Nazi. I have it on film, and he attacked me.
Hollywood isn't all glitz and glam. Some stars are hiding a not-so-shiny reputation. From fiery on-set feuds to shocking public scandals, these celebrities have been called out for their behavior again and again. But what's even more surprising, they just won't change. What drives these big names to keep stirring controversy? And how have their actions left lasting marks on their careers? Stay tuned as we uncover the 20 meanest Hollywood stars who've built a reputation for being downright impossible, and why their bad behavior might never stop. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, has also faced scrutiny for his reputedly difficult personality off the court. Known for his unparalleled competitiveness, Jordan's relentless drive for excellence has often translated into strained relationships with teammates, staff, and collaborators. His tenure with the Chicago Bulls, while legendary for its 6 NBA championships, was marred by reports of harsh treatment toward teammates. Former Bull Horace Grant once described Jordan as a bully, alleging that he frequently berated players who did not meet his standards. In the ESPN documentary The Last Dance, Jordan himself acknowledged his aggressive behavior, saying, "My mentality was to win at all costs. If that meant pushing people to levels they didn't want to go, it was worth it." This mindset reportedly extended beyond his playing days. As the owner of the Charlotte Hornets, Jordan has been accused of fostering a toxic work environment. Multiple reports suggest he is an intimidating presence, making it difficult for staff to challenge his decisions. Media representatives have also noted Jordan's dismissive attitude. During press events, he has been known to curtly shut down questions or avoid interactions altogether, fueling his reputation as unapproachable. Despite his immense success, some critics argue that his behavior has alienated colleagues and contributed to the perception of him as a domineering figure. While Jordan remains an iconic athlete, his history of contentious interactions highlights the complexities of his legacy. Katherine Heigl. Katherine Heigl, once a beloved star of Grey's Anatomy and hit romantic comedies like 27 Dresses, has faced a steep career decline largely attributed to her reputation for being difficult to work with. Heigl's troubles began during her time on Grey's Anatomy, where she publicly withdrew her name from Emmy consideration in 2008. In a now infamous statement, she claimed the material she was given that season didn't warrant recognition, which many viewed as a direct criticism of the show's writers and creators. This act reportedly strained her relationship with Grey's Anatomy showrunner Shonda Rhimes. On set, Heigl has been described as demanding and challenging by several collaborators. A former co-star on Knocked Up noted that she criticized the film in a Vanity Fair interview, calling it sexist, which alienated her from some colleagues in Hollywood. A producer who worked with Heigl once described her as having a sense of entitlement that created tension during productions. Heigl's interactions with media and industry professionals have also contributed to her reputation. She is known for making unfiltered comments during interviews, often at the expense of her own projects or collaborators. In 2014, Shonda Rhimes referenced Heigl indirectly, stating in an interview that she avoids hiring nasty people after her experiences with certain actors. Though Heigl has publicly apologized for past actions and expressed regret over her reputation, critics argue that her career struggles reflect the long-term impact of burning professional bridges. Taylor Swift, a global music icon known for her chart-topping hits like Shake It Off and All Too Well, has faced allegations of difficult behavior despite her widespread popularity. While she has cultivated an image of authenticity and relatability, some industry insiders and former collaborators have raised concerns about her professional relationships and control over narratives. Swift has had high-profile feuds with numerous celebrities, including Kanye West, Katy Perry, and Scooter Braun. Her dispute with Braun over the ownership of her master recordings became a public spectacle, with Swift accusing him of bullying and manipulative behavior. While many fans supported her, critics argued that her public airing of grievances painted her as combative. Braun himself said in an interview, I don't like seeing people's reputations torn apart, and I think we live in a time of toxic division. In the music industry, Swift is known for her meticulous control over her work and image. Former collaborators have described her as exacting, with one anonymous producer stating that working with Swift involves an all-or-nothing loyalty. Media representatives have occasionally found her challenging to interview due to her reluctance to address certain topics and her tendency to steer conversations. While Swift's reputation as a savvy businesswoman and artist is undeniable, her approach has sometimes been labeled as overly strategic and calculated. However, her loyal fan base and ongoing success suggest that these critiques have done little to hinder her career. Drake Bell. Drake Bell, best known for his role on Nickelodeon's Drake and Josh, has faced a series of controversies and allegations that have overshadowed his early success. Once a beloved figure in family entertainment, Bell's personal and professional behavior has raised questions about his conduct and accountability. In recent years, Bell's reputation took a severe hit after legal troubles came to light. In 2021, he was charged with attempted child endangerment and disseminating material harmful to juveniles. He pled guilty and was sentenced to probation and community service. This incident followed accusations from a former partner who claimed he was verbally and physically abusive during their relationship. Allegations Bell denied, but which added to his tarnished public image. On professional sets, Bell has been described by some collaborators as unpredictable. While no major incidents have been widely publicized from his acting career, his declining opportunities suggest a reputation that may have hindered his ability to secure roles. An industry insider noted anonymously, "When an actor's personal life becomes a distraction, it's hard to justify hiring them." Bell's interactions with fans and the media have also been scrutinized. Critics argue his online presence often reflects impulsivity, with cryptic or dismissive posts that exacerbate public backlash. Despite apologizing for some past actions, his efforts to rehabilitate his image have been met with skepticism. Once a rising star, Bell's behavior has not only impacted his career trajectory, but also diminished the goodwill he built during his early success. If you're in it for the whole ride, hit 1 in the comments. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's next. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, a reality TV mogul, entrepreneur, and social media influencer, is one of the most polarizing figures in Hollywood. Rising to fame through Keeping Up with the Kardashians, her public persona has been both celebrated and criticized. While Kardashian has built an empire through fashion, beauty, and advocacy work, allegations of difficult behavior and insensitivity have surfaced throughout her career. Several incidents highlight the controversies surrounding her. On set, some crew members from her reality shows have claimed that Kardashian can be demanding and unaccommodating, allegedly enforcing rigid standards for her team. Critics have also noted her reputation for prioritizing her image above all else, which can create tension in professional collaborations. An insider once commented, "Kim's world revolves around perfection, and that level of control can make it challenging to work with her." Kardashian's interactions with the media and public have also drawn scrutiny. She has been accused of cultural appropriation on multiple occasions, such as her 2019 launch of shapewear brand Kimono, which prompted widespread backlash for insensitivity. Although she later rebranded the line to Skims, critics viewed the initial decision as tone-deaf. Kardashian addressed the issue, saying, "My intention was never to disrespect any culture," but the controversy lingered. While her relentless ambition and savvy marketing have cemented her as a cultural icon, these same traits contribute to perceptions of self-centeredness and detachment. Despite her charitable efforts and legal advocacy, Kardashian remains a lightning rod for debate about celebrity privilege and accountability. Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray, a celebrity chef and television personality known for her quick and accessible recipes, has built a massive brand through shows like 30-Minute Meals and her namesake talk show. However, behind her cheerful on-screen persona, Ray has faced accusations of difficult behavior from some colleagues and staff members. Reports from former employees suggest that Ray can be demanding and dismissive, with claims of tense working conditions on her shows. One former staffer alleged, "She expects everything to run perfectly but doesn't always communicate her expectations clearly, which can lead to unnecessary stress." Additionally, some insiders claim that Ray's perfectionism occasionally translates to a lack of patience with production teams, creating friction behind the scenes. Ray's interactions with fans and media have also drawn criticism at times. There have been instances where her responses to interviewers were described as curt or evasive, particularly when pressed about controversies. For example, her endorsement of certain food products has sparked backlash from nutrition advocates, with critics accusing her of promoting unhealthy choices despite her platform's emphasis on simple, home-cooked meals. Ray has defended herself, stating, "I'm not a nutritionist, I'm a cook. My job is to help people enjoy food, not dictate their diets." While Ray's reputation for being forthright and driven has earned her respect in the culinary world, these same traits have led some to view her as challenging. Despite this, her enduring success suggests that her talent and relatability outweigh the controversies surrounding her. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts, often referred to as America's sweetheart for her roles in iconic films like Pretty Woman and Erin Brockovich, has not always lived up to her charming on-screen persona behind the scenes. Despite her immense talent and enduring success, Roberts has faced allegations of being difficult to work with throughout her career. Reports from colleagues and crew members suggest that Roberts can be temperamental on set. During the production of Hook, 1991, she was nicknamed Tinker Hell by some crew members due to her alleged mood swings and demanding behavior. Director Steven Spielberg later addressed the rumors diplomatically, saying, "Julia was going through a tough time during that shoot." While he refrained from criticizing her directly, the nickname stuck as a symbol of her reported unpredictability. Roberts' interactions with other actors have also sparked controversy. Tensions between Roberts and Nick Nolte during the filming of I Love Trouble, 1994, were so high that the two reportedly refused to film scenes together whenever possible. Roberts later described Nolte as completely disgusting in an interview, to which Nolte responded in kind, highlighting the animosity between them. Despite these reports, Roberts has also been praised for her professionalism in many projects. Some collaborators describe her as focused and driven, though occasionally guarded. When asked about her reputation, Roberts stated, "I'm not here to win a popularity contest, I care about the work." While her charm has made her a Hollywood legend, her alleged off-screen difficulties reveal a more complex personality behind the stardom. James Corden. James Corden, a British actor and comedian best known as the host of The Late Late Show with James Corden, has faced persistent allegations of difficult behavior despite his affable on-screen persona. While his talent and charisma have garnered him widespread success, reports from colleagues, staff, and others in the entertainment industry suggest a pattern of problematic conduct. Several incidents highlight this reputation. Former staff members on The Late Late Show have accused Corden of fostering a tense work environment, with claims that he can be dismissive and demanding. A source from the show alleged James has a short temper, and when things don't go his way, it's the staff who bear the brunt of it. Corden's interactions with restaurant staff have also come under scrutiny. In 2022, restaurateur Keith McNally publicly banned Corden from his New York City establishment, alleging that Corden was the most abusive customer his staff had ever encountered. Although Corden later apologized, McNally's accusations fueled long-standing whispers about Corden's off-screen demeanor. Fellow celebrities have also hinted at tensions. Comedian Eric Andre once criticized Corden, calling him rude in an interview, while others have described him as egotistical in private settings. Corden, however, has brushed off these claims, stating, "I always try to bring joy and laughter, and I'm sorry if that hasn't always come across." While Corden remains a popular figure in entertainment, these controversies have raised questions about the disconnect between his public image and private behavior. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock, a celebrated actress known for her roles in Miss Congeniality and her Oscar-winning performance in The Blind Side, has maintained a reputation for professionalism and charm throughout her career. However, like many Hollywood stars, she has not been immune to criticism regarding her behavior in certain circumstances. On set, Bullock is often described as meticulous and deeply involved in her work, which some collaborators interpret as demanding. A former crew member on one of her films remarked anonymously, "Sandra is incredibly focused, which can sometimes make her seem unapproachable. She expects a high level of commitment from everyone. While these traits have earned her respect, they occasionally spark tensions with those unprepared for her work ethic. Bullock's interactions with the media and fans have occasionally drawn mixed reactions. Though she is generally regarded as personable in interviews, there have been moments where her responses appeared curt or guarded, particularly when discussing personal matters. This reluctance to engage deeply with the press has been interpreted by some as aloofness, though Bullock has stated, "I value my privacy because it's what keeps me grounded." Despite these criticisms, Bullock's reputation remains overwhelmingly positive. Many co-stars and directors have praised her collaborative spirit and dedication to her craft. Actress Betty White once said of Bullock, "She's one of the kindest people I've ever worked with." While occasional complaints arise, Bullock's career longevity and glowing reviews from peers reflect a star who balances high standards with genuine care for her work. Do you think Sandra Bullock's high expectations and guarded nature are justified, given her position and desire for privacy? Comment with yes or no to weigh in. Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller, known for roles in The Perks of Being a Wallflower and The Flash, has faced numerous controversies impacting their career and public image. Born in Wyckoff, New Jersey in 1992, Miller began their career with opera and later transitioned to film. Miller's behavioral issues escalated publicly in 2020. One incident involved a video appearing to show Miller choking a woman outside a bar in Iceland. Although no charges were filed, the incident raised concerns about their conduct. In 2022, Miller faced multiple arrests in Hawaii. One involved disorderly conduct and harassment at a karaoke bar, followed shortly by a second-degree assault charge for allegedly throwing a chair that injured a woman. Later that year, they were accused of felony burglary in Vermont for allegedly stealing alcohol from a residence. These incidents led to charges and legal proceedings. Miller's behavior extended beyond legal issues, including allegations of housing and grooming minors. These accusations further complicated their public image and raised serious questions about their conduct. The repeated incidents generated negative press and significantly damaged their reputation within the industry. While Miller has publicly apologized and sought treatment for complex mental health issues, the impact of their behavior remains substantial. The future of their involvement in major film projects like The Flash was uncertain at the time of these events, demonstrating the serious professional repercussions of their actions. The numerous accounts of erratic behavior paint a picture of an individual grappling with significant personal challenges while navigating a high-profile career. Whether Miller can successfully rehabilitate their image and career remains to be seen. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez, a global superstar renowned for her roles in films like Selena and chart-topping hits such as On the Floor, has faced criticism for being challenging to work with, despite her immense talent and influence. While Lopez's work ethic and ambition have propelled her to the pinnacle of Hollywood and music, some collaborators and industry insiders have pointed out moments of diva-like behavior that tarnish her professional image. Reports of Lopez's demanding nature have circulated for years. On film sets, she is known for having specific and rigorous requirements. A former production staff member stated, "Jennifer has high expectations, and while that's admirable, it can sometimes create a stressful environment for the team." These reports are echoed in stories about her concert tours, where crew members have described her as particular about details and quick to voice displeasure when things don't meet her standards. Lopez's interactions with the media and fans have also drawn scrutiny. She has been accused of being unapproachable at times, with rumors of strict no eye contact rules for those working around her. However, Lopez has dismissed these claims as exaggerated, stating, "I work hard and I expect the same from those around me. That doesn't make me a bad person." Despite these controversies, many colleagues have praised her for her dedication and passion. Lopez's undeniable talent and iconic status in the entertainment industry continue to outweigh criticisms, though her exacting standards remain a topic of debate. Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri, the flamboyant host of diners, drive-ins and dives, is known for his bold personality and love of comfort food. While his enthusiastic on-screen demeanor has won him legions of fans, some critics and colleagues have described him as difficult to work with behind the scenes. Reports from production teams suggest that Fieri's larger-than-life persona can sometimes translate to unprofessional behavior. A former producer on one of his shows claimed that Fieri could be unpredictable, with moments of impatience and resistance to direction. He's passionate about his work, but that passion can sometimes come off as arrogance, the producer remarked. Additionally, there have been whispers about Fieri clashing with network executives over creative decisions, allegedly demanding extensive control over his projects. Fieri's public interactions have also drawn criticism. He has faced backlash for comments perceived as insensitive, as well as accusations of perpetuating negative stereotypes in his portrayal of certain cuisines. Despite these issues, Fieri has consistently defended his approach, stating, "I'm here to celebrate food and the people who make it, not to criticize." On the other hand, Fieri is widely praised for his philanthropic efforts, including raising millions for restaurant workers during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many colleagues describe him as generous and supportive, noting that his on-set behavior often reflects his passion for food and people rather than malice. Kanye West. Kanye West, a musical genius and cultural icon, is equally known for his groundbreaking albums like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Graduation, as he is for his controversial behavior. While his talent is undisputed, West's career has been marred by incidents that paint him as a challenging figure in both his personal and professional life. West's erratic behavior often dominates headlines. His infamous interruption of Taylor Swift's acceptance speech at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards remains one of pop culture's most controversial moments. Swift later described the incident as humiliating, while West defended his actions, stating, "I fight for artists. That's who I am." This pattern of public outbursts continued with contentious interviews and social media rants where he has targeted collaborators, ex-partners, and even major corporations. Professionally, West's perfectionism has been both a strength and a source of conflict. Several producers and collaborators have reported high-pressure working conditions, with West often demanding last-minute changes or completely reworking projects. A former engineer alleged that West's unpredictability made it impossible to keep up with his vision. More recently, West has drawn severe criticism for making inflammatory statements, which led to severed business relationships with major brands like Adidas. Despite multiple controversies, he remains unapologetic, often framing his actions as part of his artistic process. While West's brilliance as a musician and designer is undeniable, his history of erratic and confrontational behavior has alienated many, leaving a complicated legacy. Zooey Deschanel. Zooey Deschanel, celebrated for her roles in New Girl and 500 Days of Summer, is widely admired for her quirky charm and distinctive presence. However, behind her whimsical on-screen persona, some collaborators and industry insiders have hinted at challenges in working with the actress and musician. Deschanel's reputation on set is mixed, with reports suggesting she can be highly particular about her work. While this meticulousness often translates to polished performances, it has occasionally been perceived as inflexibility. A former production crew member from New Girl noted, "Zooey has a very specific vision of how things should go, which sometimes makes collaboration difficult." This determination to maintain control over her projects has been described as both a strength and a source of tension. In interviews, Deschanel has faced criticism for projecting an overly curated, adorkable image, which some argue doesn't always align with her real-life demeanor. While fans appreciate her authenticity, industry insiders have occasionally described her as reserved or dismissive when discussing topics she finds uncomfortable or irrelevant. She's a perfectionist, and that can come off as guarded, an unnamed colleague shared. Despite these critiques, Deschanel has received praise for her dedication and professionalism. Co-stars often commend her work ethic and ability to create a positive environment on set. Actor Max Greenfield, who worked closely with her on New Girl, called her a true leader and team player. While she may be demanding at times, Deschanel's talent and commitment have cemented her as a respected figure in Hollywood. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis, an action movie icon known for his roles in Die Hard, The Sixth Sense and Pulp Fiction, has had a storied Hollywood career. While celebrated for his on-screen charisma and versatility, Willis has also faced allegations of being difficult to work with, particularly in recent years. Reports from film sets suggest that Willis's behavior can sometimes create tension. Kevin Smith, who directed Willis in Cop Out 2010, publicly described the experience as challenging, stating that working with Willis was soul-crushing. Smith alleged that Willis displayed a lack of enthusiasm for the project and refused to engage with promotional efforts, which strained their professional relationship. Willis's interactions with production crews have also been criticized. Several insiders claim that he can be dismissive and uncooperative, occasionally clashing with directors over creative decisions. A former crew member remarked, "Bruce doesn't suffer fools and he can be very direct, which not everyone takes well." In recent years, concerns about Willis's health and focus have emerged, with some reports suggesting that his behavior on set has been impacted by cognitive struggles. These claims were addressed in 2022 when his family revealed that he had been diagnosed with aphasia, a condition affecting communication. The announcement shed light on some of the difficulties he faced during his later projects and prompted an outpouring of support. On a scale of 0 to 5, how sympathetic are you to Bruce Willis's struggles with aphasia and its impact on his behavior? Share your thoughts in the comments. Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr., once celebrated for his Oscar-winning performance in Jerry Maguire, has faced significant challenges to his reputation over the years due to allegations of misconduct and erratic behavior. While his talent earned him a prominent place in Hollywood, a series of incidents have overshadowed his career. Gooding's professional conduct has been criticized by some industry insiders. Reports suggest he can be difficult to work with allegations of unprofessional behavior on set. A former crew member on one of his films claimed, "Cuba's unpredictability made it hard to maintain a steady working environment." Additionally, some co-stars have hinted at tensions due to his tendency to dominate scenes or resist direction. More concerning are the numerous accusations of inappropriate behavior in public and private settings. Over 20 women have accused Gooding of sexual misconduct, ranging from unwanted advances to groping. These allegations culminated in his 2022 guilty plea to forcibly touching a woman at a New York nightclub. Though he avoided jail time, the case significantly tarnished his public image. Gooding addressed the court, stating, "I apologize for ever making anyone feel disrespected." Despite his attempts to revive his career, including roles in American Crime Story and smaller independent films, these controversies have largely defined Gooding's public narrative in recent years. While his early performances remain iconic, his off-screen actions have sparked ongoing discussions about accountability and redemption in Hollywood, leaving his legacy deeply complicated. Mariah Carey, the iconic singer-songwriter known for her 5-octave vocal range and hits like Hero and All I Want for Christmas Is You, has often been labeled a diva, both as a compliment to her talent and as a critique of her behavior. While her musical genius and influence in the industry are undeniable, stories of her demanding nature and difficult conduct have surfaced throughout her career. Carey's high standards have frequently been interpreted as diva-like behavior. On multiple occasions, crew members and collaborators have described her as exacting and insistent on maintaining full creative control. During the filming of Glitter 2001, production delays were reportedly attributed to Carey's unpredictable schedule. A former colleague remarked, "Mariah knows what she wants, but that sometimes clashes with what a production needs to run smoothly." Her personal interactions with staff have also raised eyebrows. In 2017, her former manager filed a lawsuit accusing Carey of emotional abuse and breach of contract, alleging that she created a toxic work environment. Though Carey denied the claims, the case highlighted persistent rumors about her challenging demeanor. Despite these reports, Carey has also been praised for her warmth and generosity with fans. In interviews, she has addressed her diva label with humor, saying, "I'm high maintenance because I deserve to be." This self-awareness has endeared her to many, even as others find her behavior difficult. Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard, an accomplished actor known for his roles in Hustle and Flow and Iron Man, has faced significant criticism for his off-screen behavior and tumultuous professional relationships. Despite his undeniable talent, controversies surrounding Howard have frequently overshadowed his career. Howard's alleged difficult behavior has been well documented in Hollywood. His departure from the Marvel Cinematic Universe after playing James Rhodey Rhodes in Iron Man 2008 reportedly stemmed from disputes over salary negotiations. Howard claimed that the studio drastically reduced his pay for the sequel, leading to his exit. However, insiders suggested that his demanding nature and strained relationships with co-stars and producers contributed to the decision. "It's just business," Howard later remarked, though the situation tarnished his reputation. Howard's personal life has also drawn scrutiny. He has faced allegations of domestic violence from multiple former partners, some of which resulted in legal action. These accusations have sparked significant backlash and raised questions about his conduct outside of work. Howard has denied many of these claims, but they remain a contentious part of his public image. On set, Howard's perfectionism and strong opinions about his craft have sometimes led to clashes with directors and co-stars. While some admire his passion, others find his approach difficult to manage. "Terrence is intense, and that can be challenging," a former collaborator noted. Despite the controversies, Howard remains a respected actor, with performances that showcase his depth and versatility. Yet his career continues to be marred by the complex dynamics of his professional and personal life. Jesse James. Jesse James, a television personality best known for Monster Garage and his custom motorcycle and car-building empire, has garnered as much attention for his personal controversies as for his on-screen accomplishments. His reputation has been marred by allegations of infidelity, unprofessional behavior, and public scandals. James's most infamous controversy came in 2010 during his marriage to actress Sandra Bullock. After Bullock's Academy Award win, reports of James's multiple infidelities surfaced, leading to their high-profile divorce. The scandal not only tarnished his personal reputation, but also led to widespread public backlash. James admitted to his behavior in a televised interview, stating, "I took a perfectly good life and threw it away." Professionally, James has been accused of being difficult to work with. Several employees from his West Coast chopper shop have described him as demanding and temperamental, with a low tolerance for mistakes. His reality show productions have also reportedly faced challenges due to his controlling nature and volatile temperament. A former producer commented, "Jesse's passion for his work is undeniable, but it often comes at the expense of those around him." James has also faced criticism for controversial public statements and associations, including a photo depicting him in Nazi regalia, which he dismissed as a joke. These actions have further fueled his image as a polarizing figure. While James remains a talented craftsman and reality TV personality, his career and public image have been deeply impacted by his personal and professional controversies, leaving a legacy that is as complicated as it is contentious. 50 action stars then and now, real name and age. Get ready to be amazed. These action stars lit up the big screen with their explosive stunts, fearless moves, and unforgettable roles. But have you ever wondered what they look like now, or the real stories behind their names and ages? From martial arts masters to Hollywood legends, some transformations will shock you, others will inspire you. Who's still kicking strong and who's taken a surprising turn? Stay tuned as we uncover the real names, hidden pasts, and jaw-dropping then and now moments of 50 legendary action stars. This is a journey you don't want to miss. Sylvester Stallone, born July 6, 1946. Sylvester Gardenzio Stallone, now 77, is the embodiment of perseverance in Hollywood. With iconic roles in Rocky and Rambo, he shaped the action genre with grit and determination. Beyond his acting, Stallone evolved into a filmmaker and mentor, spearheading the Expendables franchise to celebrate action heroes. His impact goes beyond cinema, inspiring countless fans worldwide with his story of resilience and success. Stallone once said, "Every champion was once a contender who refused to give up." From humble beginnings to an enduring legacy, Stallone remains a true action icon, proving age is no barrier to greatness. Arnold Schwarzenegger, born July 30, 1947. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the 76-year-old Austrian oak, transformed from a bodybuilding champion to a Hollywood megastar with roles like The Terminator and Predator. His commanding presence and iconic catchphrases immortalized him in cinematic history. After his action career, he pivoted to politics as the governor of California, proving his versatility. Today, Schwarzenegger inspires millions as a philanthropist, actor, and environmental advocate. He famously said, "You can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets." With unyielding ambition and charisma, Schwarzenegger's journey exemplifies the determination that defines a true action hero. Chuck Norris, born March 10, 1940. At 84, Chuck Norris remains a martial arts and action legend. Known for Way of the Dragon and Walker, Texas Ranger, his unparalleled skills and stoic charisma captivated audiences worldwide. His name became synonymous with resilience, sparking a pop culture phenomenon. Beyond his on-screen heroics, Norris is a philanthropist, advocating for youth programs and fitness. Reflecting on his life, he said, "Success is measured by your discipline and inner peace." With decades of achievements and an enduring legacy, Norris proves that his real-life values match the strength and wisdom of his most celebrated characters. Dolph Lundgren, born November 3, 1957. Dolph Lundgren, now 66, rose to fame as Ivan Drago in Rocky IV, captivating audiences with his physicality and screen presence. A martial artist and chemical engineer, he shattered stereotypes of action stars. Lundgren expanded his career with roles in The Expendables and directing projects. Off-screen, he champions causes like ocean conservation and health awareness. Reflecting on his life, Lundgren shared, "Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony." Combining intellect, discipline, and strength, Dolph's career embodies the perfect blend of brains and brawn. Jean-Claude Van Damme, born October 18, 1960. Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels, is now 63 and still admired for his high-flying kicks and emotional performances. Breaking through with Bloodsport and Kickboxer, he brought martial arts to mainstream Hollywood. Over decades, Van Damme balanced action stardom with reflective roles, showing his versatility. Today, he enjoys a quieter life, but occasionally revisits his roots in action cinema. He once said, "God gave me a great body and a great opportunity to do something with it." With grace and grit, Van Damme's legacy continues to inspire fans of martial arts and action films alike. Bruce Willis, born March 19, 1955. Bruce Willis, now 69, redefined the everyman action hero with his role as John McClane in Die Hard. His mix of wit, vulnerability, and toughness made him a household name, leading to hits like The Fifth Element and Armageddon. Despite stepping back from acting due to health challenges, his legacy as an action icon remains unshaken. Willis once said, "You can't undo the past, but you can certainly not repeat it." His performances resonate with authenticity, ensuring his place as one of the most beloved action stars of all time. Jackie Chan, born April 7, 1954. Jackie Chan, 70, is a global phenomenon celebrated for his groundbreaking martial arts choreography and comedic timing. From Police Story to Rush Hour, his stunts, performed without doubles, have thrilled fans for decades. A pioneer in combining action and comedy, Chan continues to act, produce, and promote charity work. He once remarked, "I never wanted to be the next Bruce Lee. I just wanted to be the first Jackie Chan." His fearless dedication to his craft and unique style has cemented him as a legend in action cinema. Carl Weathers, born January 14, 1948. At 76, Carl Weathers remains a beloved figure in action films and television. Best known as Apollo Creed in the Rocky series and as Dylan in Predator, his commanding presence brought gravitas to every role. In recent years, he's shined as Grief Karga in The Mandalorian, showcasing his versatility. Weathers once said, "The rewards for hard work can be great, but success is not guaranteed." His enduring career and dedication to storytelling make him a true action star whose impact extends far beyond the screen. Danny Glover, born July 22, 1946. Danny Glover, now 78, is celebrated for his role as Roger Murtaugh in the Lethal Weapon franchise, where his humor and depth added layers to the buddy cop genre. An actor, activist, and philanthropist, Glover has balanced action stardom with advocacy for human rights and social justice. Reflecting on his work, he said, "Freedom is not something that can be given, it is something people take." His contributions to cinema and society highlight a legacy of courage and commitment, both on and off the screen. Keanu Reeves, born September 2, 1964. Keanu Reeves, 59, is a timeless icon of action cinema, known for roles in the Matrix and John Wick franchises. His understated charisma and dedication to his craft have earned him legions of fans. Off-screen, Reeves is equally admired for his humility and generosity. He once said, "Energy cannot be created or destroyed, it flows. It must be in a direction with some kind of internal, emotional, spiritual intent." With a career spanning decades, Reeves embodies a modern action hero, graceful, relentless, and deeply human. Mel Gibson, born January 3, 1956. Mel Gibson, 68, burst onto the action scene with the Mad Max and Lethal Weapon franchises, showcasing charisma and raw intensity. Beyond acting, Gibson proved his skill as a director with the Oscar-winning Braveheart and Hacksaw Ridge. Despite controversies, he remains a celebrated figure in cinematic history. Gibson once said, "All men die, but not all men really live." With decades of iconic performances and bold storytelling, his contributions to film continue to inspire, making him a defining figure of action and drama alike. Mickey Rourke, born September 16, 1952. Mickey Rourke, 72, carved a unique path in Hollywood with his brooding charisma and layered performances in Sin City and Iron Man 2. A former boxer, Rourke's rugged authenticity lent credibility to his action roles. After a career revival in The Wrestler, he cemented his legacy as a versatile actor. Reflecting on his journey, Rourke said, "Sometimes the only way to change a person's life is to destroy it first." His resilience in the face of personal and professional struggles is a testament to his enduring spirit and talent. Nicolas Cage, born January 7, 1964. At 60, Nicolas Cage remains a captivating presence in action cinema, with unforgettable roles in The Rock, Face Off, and Con Air. Known for his unique energy and daring performances, Cage blends intensity with an eccentric charm. Recently, he's embraced diverse roles, proving his versatility. Cage once said, "I like to take risks. That's how I make the movies I make." With his fearless approach to acting and iconic contributions to the action genre, Cage's career is a testament to the power of creative risk-taking. Val Kilmer, born December 31, 1959. Val Kilmer, 64, became an action icon with roles in Top Gun, Batman Forever, and Heat. Known for his versatility and intensity, Kilmer brought depth to his characters, leaving a lasting impression. Though health issues have affected his voice, Kilmer continues to inspire with appearances in films like Top Gun Maverick. He once said, "I don't believe in death. I believe in energy." His perseverance and ability to evolve as an artist highlight his enduring legacy in Hollywood. Join me on this journey and let's explore together. Comment number 1 to let me know you'll be watching till the end. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up in this video. Steven Seagal, born April 10, 1952. Steven Seagal, 72, dominated 90s action cinema with films like Under Siege and Hard to Kill, blending martial arts with his stoic demeanor. A master of Aikido, Seagal brought authenticity to his fight scenes, becoming a martial arts icon. Outside of acting, he's known for his work in law enforcement and activism. Seagal remarked, "I have always tried to find a way to serve others." Though his career has evolved, his influence on the action genre remains significant, cementing his place as a legend in martial arts cinema. Russell Crowe, born April 7, 1964. Russell Crowe, 60, captivated audiences with his commanding performances in Gladiator, Master and Commander, and Robin Hood. Known for his intensity and depth, he became a household name, winning an Academy Award for Gladiator. Beyond action, Crowe's roles in dramas like A Beautiful Mind cement his versatility. Today, he remains active in film and music, continually evolving as an artist. Crowe once said, "You have to find something that you love enough to be able to take risks." His fearless dedication to his craft ensures his enduring legacy in Hollywood. Kevin Costner, born January 18, 1955. Kevin Costner, 69, blends stoic heroism with emotional depth in action epics like Dances with Wolves, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and The Bodyguard. An actor, director, and producer, Costner's storytelling earned him 2 Academy Awards for Dances with Wolves. Recently, he's won new fans with his role in Yellowstone. Reflecting on his career, Costner said, "We stand our best chance of surviving by being prepared to fail." His enduring appeal lies in his authenticity, making him a timeless icon of action and drama. Antonio Banderas, born August 10, 1960. At 64, Antonio Banderas exudes charm and intensity in roles like The Mask of Zorro and Desperado. A Spanish actor who conquered Hollywood, Banderas' captivating screen presence and versatility define his career. Beyond action, his dramatic performances like in Pain and Glory have earned critical acclaim. He said, "Expectation is the mother of all frustration." A multi-talented artist who excels in acting, directing, and even theatre. Banderas continues to inspire with his passion for storytelling and global appeal. Eric Roberts, born April 18, 1956. Eric Roberts, 68, is a prolific actor known for his roles in action hits like The Expendables and Best of the Best. With a magnetic screen presence and a knack for playing villains, Roberts has built an impressive resume spanning decades. Despite personal and professional challenges, he remains one of the busiest actors in Hollywood. Roberts said, "Nobody can help you more than you can help yourself." His resilience and commitment to his craft underscore a career that continues to thrive, earning him a lasting place in the action genre. Harrison Ford, born July 13, 1942. At 82, Harrison Ford is a living legend, celebrated for iconic roles as Indiana Jones and Han Solo in Star Wars. His rugged charisma and understated humor defined the modern action hero. Ford has aged gracefully, reprising beloved roles while taking on dramatic and comedic projects. Off-screen, he's a passionate environmental advocate. Reflecting on his career, Ford said, "I realized early on that success was tied to not giving up." With a legacy spanning over 5 decades, Ford remains one of Hollywood's most enduring and beloved action stars. Jean Reno, born July 30, 1948. Jean Reno, 76, is a French icon whose intense performances in Léon the Professional and Ronin earned him international acclaim. Known for his stoic demeanor and unique charisma, Reno brought a sophisticated edge to action roles. Beyond action films, his versatile acting spans dramas and comedies like The Pink Panther. He once said, "Acting is the art of being and not being yourself at the same time." With a career built on powerful portrayals, Reno continues to inspire fans worldwide, solidifying his place as a cinematic legend. John Travolta, born February 18, 1954. John Travolta, now 70, soared to stardom in the action genre with electrifying roles in Face Off and Pulp Fiction. Known for his versatility, Travolta seamlessly balances dramatic intensity with charismatic energy. His role as an anti-hero in Broken Arrow cemented his action star status. He once said, "Dancing's part of my soul. I enjoy creating a performance through movement." Whether showcasing his physicality or dramatic skills, Travolta's multifaceted talent ensures his enduring legacy in Hollywood as one of the most captivating stars of his generation. Kurt Russell, born March 17, 1951. Kurt Russell, 73, is synonymous with iconic action films like Escape from New York and Big Trouble in Little China. Known for his rugged charm and sharp wit, Russell redefined action heroes, blending toughness with humor. His recent roles in Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 2 and The Hateful Eight show his enduring appeal. He once said, "Acting isn't always about being famous, it's about exploring the human soul." With a career spanning over 5 decades, Russell remains one of the most beloved figures in action cinema. Tom Cruise, born July 3, 1962. At 62, Tom Cruise is Hollywood's ultimate action star, renowned for Mission Impossible and Top Gun. Known for performing his own stunts, Cruise's commitment to authenticity is unmatched, thrilling audiences with gravity-defying feats. His energy and charisma keep him at the top of the box office. Reflecting on his career, Cruise said, "I've always been someone who takes risks." With an unparalleled work ethic and relentless pursuit of excellence, Cruise continues to push boundaries, cementing his place as one of the most enduring and iconic action stars in history. Wesley Snipes, born July 31st, 1962. Wesley Snipes, 62, revolutionized the action genre with roles like Blade, blending martial arts and charisma. A trained martial artist, Snipes brought authenticity to his fight scenes, earning acclaim in films like Passenger 57 and Demolition Man. Beyond action, he's proven his versatility in dramas and comedies. Snipes once said, "You can destroy people with your words, or you can build them up." His resilience and dedication to his craft make him a standout in Hollywood, with his portrayal of Blade leaving a lasting impact on both action films and superhero cinema. Bolo Yeung, born July 3rd, 1946. Bolo Yeung, 78, is a martial arts icon known for his powerful physique and memorable villainous roles in films like Enter the Dragon and Bloodsport. With a background in bodybuilding and martial arts, Yeung brought authenticity to his characters, earning him a cult following. Though retired from acting, his legacy as an action villain remains unparalleled. Yeung once said, "Bodybuilding is an art. It's like a sculptor creating a masterpiece." His intense screen presence and dedication to his craft have solidified his place as one of the most legendary figures in martial arts cinema. Michel Chisi, born September 12, 1962. Michel Chisi, 62, gained fame as the ruthless Tong Po in Kickboxer, where his imposing presence and fighting skills captivated fans. A lifelong martial artist, Chisi collaborated with Jean-Claude Van Damme, bringing authenticity to their on-screen duels. Though his filmography is limited, his impact on martial arts cinema is undeniable. Chisi once said, "Martial arts teach discipline and respect, both on and off the screen." His commitment to the craft and unforgettable portrayal of one of action cinema's most notorious villains make him a standout in the genre's history. Danny Trejo, born May 16, 1944. Danny Trejo, 80, transformed his real-life struggles into a remarkable Hollywood career, starring in action hits like Machete and Desperado. Known for his rugged look and intense performances, Trejo often plays anti-heroes with heart. Off-screen, he's a dedicated philanthropist and advocate for second chances. Reflecting on his journey, Trejo said, "Everything good that has happened to me has happened as a direct result of helping someone else." From hard beginnings to action stardom, Trejo's story is as compelling as his on-screen presence, making him an enduring icon. Jet Li, born April 26, 1963. Jet Li, 61, is a martial arts legend whose graceful yet explosive fighting style dazzled audiences in films like Hero, Lethal Weapon 4, and The Expendables. A former wushu champion, Li brought authenticity and emotional depth to his roles, becoming one of the most celebrated action stars globally. Off-screen, he's a philanthropist focused on humanitarian work. Li once said, "I believe the world is one big family, and we need to help each other." His blend of skill, charisma, and humility cements his legacy as a martial arts icon. Rutger Hauer, born January 23, 1944. The late Rutger Hauer, who passed in 2019, remains an action legend, celebrated for his role in Blade Runner, along with films like The Hitcher and Blind Fury. Known for his intensity and piercing charisma, Hauer often portrayed complex anti-heroes. He once said, "Good guy or bad guy, hero or anti-hero, it doesn't matter to me. What matters is the story." His passion for storytelling and dynamic screen presence ensured his enduring impact on the action and sci-fi genres. At the time of his death, Hauer left behind a legacy of iconic performances cherished by fans worldwide. Will Smith, born September 25, 1968. Will Smith, 56, brought charisma and humor to action films like Independence Day, Men in Black, and Bad Boys. Known for his charm and versatility, Smith has seamlessly shifted between action, comedy, and drama, earning critical acclaim in films like Ali. He remains a global superstar, balancing acting, music, and philanthropy. Smith once said, "The first step is you have to say that you can." His electrifying energy and inspiring journey from rapper to one of Hollywood's biggest action stars ensure his lasting legacy in entertainment. Do you think Will Smith is one of the most versatile actors of our time? Comment with yes if you agree or no if you disagree. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa, born September 27, 1950. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa, 74, is a master of intensity, known for his iconic portrayal of villains like Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat and memorable roles in The Last Emperor and Rising Sun. With his commanding screen presence and martial arts background, Tagawa brings depth to every character. Off-screen, he's a spiritual healer and mentor. Tagawa once said, "Great stories transcend time and culture." His dedication to portraying complex characters has made him a standout in action cinema, earning admiration across generations. Donnie Yen, born July 27, 1963. Donnie Yen, 61, is a martial arts powerhouse celebrated for his breathtaking choreography and electrifying performances in Ip Man, Rogue One, and John Wick 4. A master of multiple disciplines, Yen's unparalleled skill and emotional depth have redefined martial arts cinema. Off-screen, he promotes the art and philosophy of martial arts. Yen once remarked, "Martial arts is not about fighting, it's about making peace with yourself." His contributions to film and his relentless dedication to his craft have made him one of the most respected action stars worldwide. Dwayne Johnson, born May 2, 1972. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, 52, transitioned from WWE superstar to global action hero with roles in Fast and Furious, Jumanji, and Black Adam. Known for his charisma and physical prowess, Johnson captivates audiences with his larger-than-life presence. Off-screen, he inspires millions as a philanthropist and entrepreneur. Reflecting on his journey, Johnson said, "Success isn't always about greatness, it's about consistency." His incredible work ethic and ability to dominate in multiple arenas have solidified his status as one of the most bankable action stars of all time. Christopher Lambert, born March 29, 1957. Christopher Lambert, 67, is best known for his legendary role as Connor MacLeod in Highlander, where he embodied an immortal warrior with a haunting past. With films like Mortal Kombat, Lambert's unique intensity and enigmatic charm left a lasting impression in action cinema. Off-screen, he's a producer and environmental advocate. Lambert once said, "Every role is a different challenge, a different adventure." His dedication to creating compelling characters has earned him a loyal fan base, making him an enduring figure in action and fantasy films. Mark Dacascos, born February 26, 1964. Mark Dacascos, 60, is a martial arts expert who dazzled audiences in films like Only the Strong and Cradle to the Grave. His standout role as Zero in John Wick. Chapter 3 showcased his dynamic combat skills and charisma. Known for blending grace with intensity, Dacascos is also a beloved TV personality, hosting Iron Chef America. He once said, "Martial arts is more than just fighting, it's a way of life." His dedication to the craft and ability to reinvent himself have cemented him as a respected figure in action cinema. Michael Dudikoff, born October 8, 1954. Michael Dudikoff, 70, rose to fame as the star of American Ninja, cementing his place as an 80s action hero. Known for his stoic demeanor and martial arts prowess, Dudikoff brought authenticity and heart to his roles. While his later career leaned toward television, his iconic performances remain fan favorites. Dudikoff once said, "Action movies are about the fight for survival and justice." His work in the American Ninja franchise left a lasting mark on martial arts cinema, making him a celebrated name in action film history. Jason Statham, born July 26, 1967. Jason Statham, 57, is a modern action star known for his roles in The Transporter, Crank, and the Fast and Furious franchise. With a background in diving and martial arts, Statham performs his own stunts, bringing unparalleled authenticity to his characters. His mix of rugged charm and intense physicality has made him a global icon. Statham once said, "You only get one shot in life, so why not go all out?" His relentless work ethic and ability to redefine the action genre ensure his place as one of today's top action stars. Peter Weller, born June 24, 1947. Peter Weller, 77, is best remembered for his iconic role as RoboCop, blending action with complex humanity. Weller's career spans hits like The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai and Star Trek Into Darkness, showcasing his range as an actor. Off-screen, he's a scholar and director, blending art and intellect. Weller once said, "Good acting is about staying truthful in extraordinary circumstances." His portrayal of RoboCop revolutionized sci-fi action, making him an enduring figure in Hollywood, with a legacy built on innovation and authenticity. Clint Eastwood, born May 31, 1930. Clint Eastwood, 94, is a living legend whose action-packed films like Dirty Harry and Unforgiven defined the tough, gritty hero archetype. A celebrated director and actor, Eastwood balances intense action with deeply human storytelling. Even in his 90s, he continues creating powerful films like Cry Macho. He once said, "Tomorrow is promised to no one." With decades of iconic performances and a legacy as a filmmaker, Eastwood remains an enduring symbol of strength, resilience, and artistry, making him one of the most influential figures in cinematic history. Chow Yun-fat, born May 18, 1955. Chow Yun-fat, 69, is a legendary Hong Kong actor who brought elegance and intensity to action cinema with films like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and The Killer. Renowned for his work with director John Woo, he redefined the heroic bloodshed genre, combining emotional depth with explosive action. His Hollywood transition included hits like Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Despite global fame, Chow remains humble, often donating his wealth to charity. He once said, "Money is not what I care about, it's about happiness." With a career spanning decades, Chow's grace, skill, and humility solidify him as an icon. Sammo Hung, born January 7, 1952. Sammo Hung, 72, is a martial arts pioneer who revolutionized Hong Kong cinema with films like Enter the Fat Dragon and Eastern Condors. A master choreographer and actor, he brought humor, agility, and raw power to his roles. Hung also directed and produced, shaping the careers of stars like Jackie Chan. Despite his larger frame, Hung's athleticism and fight scenes remain unmatched, inspiring generations of martial artists. He once said, "Size doesn't matter, spirit does." Known as the Big Brother of martial arts cinema, his contributions have earned him legendary status in the industry. Vin Diesel, born July 18, 1967. Vin Diesel, 56, is one of the most bankable action stars, best known as Dominic Toretto in the Fast and Furious franchise. His gravelly voice and tough guy persona also shine in Pitch Black, Kexext, and Guardians of the Galaxy. A producer and writer, Diesel's dedication to his craft helped turn Fast and Furious into a global phenomenon. He once said, "It doesn't matter whether you win by an inch or a mile, winning's winning." Beyond his on-screen heroics, Diesel champions family values both in his roles and personal life, cementing his place as a modern action icon. On a scale of 0-5, how would you rate Vin Diesel's performance as an action hero? Comment with a number. Sean Connery, born August 25, 1930. The late Sean Connery, who passed in 2020 at 90, was the epitome of suave action with his portrayal of James Bond in 7 films, starting with Dr. Nubble Connery's charisma and depth, extended to other action roles in The Rock and Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. A versatile actor, he won an Oscar for The Untouchables. Connery once said, "I'm not English, I'm a Scot, and I've always been." His rugged charm and undeniable presence made him an icon whose legacy in action and drama remains unparalleled in cinematic history. Liam Neeson, born June 7, 1952. Liam Neeson, 72, redefined himself as an action star in his 50s with Taken, becoming a late-career icon in films like Non-Stop, The Grey, and Run All Night. Known for his commanding presence and emotional depth, Neeson brings gravitas to every role. His ability to portray determined, morally complex characters has made him a fan favorite. Off-screen, Neeson is a philanthropist and advocate for peace in his native Northern Ireland. He once said, "I always wanted to be a storyteller." With a career spanning action, drama, and romance, Neeson's star power remains as compelling as ever. These Hollywood stars remind us that fame isn't always pretty, and bad behavior has a way of catching up with you. Their stories are a powerful lesson. No matter how talented or successful you are, the way you treat others matters. But what do you think? Can people like this really change, or are they stuck in their ways? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Iconic Inside for more deep dives into the lives of Hollywood's biggest names. And make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And before you go, check out our last video, 20 actors currently battling you'd never recognize today. It's a fascinating look at resilience and reinvention that you don't want to miss. Click on the end screen now to watch, and we'll see you in the next one.